Jacob Washington's case goes back to 2023, where he was found dead in Seminole County after he had gone missing.
He was happy, always happy, and he loved to help people.
I was told his grandmother is the one who spent the most time raising him.
I had her spayed and everything, but he loved dogs. He loved everybody. If you'd be here today, he'd welcome you with all his heart.
As he grew up in Seminole, his mother remembers his many talents that impressed the family he loved so much.
Building was his passion. He really loved to build, and he loved his family. Like, his family meant everything to him, and he loved to fish.
Yes.
He loved to play guitar.
Court documents say Jacob was working for the suspect, John Nolte II, and the documents say he suspected Jacob was involved in a burglary on his property. Jacob was found dead with gunshot wounds, and the documents note a barn where Jacob was working on the Nolte property had burned down. Now, what makes this story even more tragic is the fact that Jacob was found only about a mile away from the house where he grew up. His family led us to this clearing here off of Old Highway 270, and I'm told he was actually found in his own pickup truck. But his grandmother can't let go of the house where Jacob spent his childhood.
It's my home. It's my kids. Their souls here with me. I raised them all here.
Me and Jake got older. Me and Jake grew like that. He became my best friend. So, like, losing him has destroyed our whole family.
New court records filed Monday show the suspect, John Nolte, was set to take a plea deal in the case, but that was just taken off the table. Those records say the Washington family claimed they were not consulted about the plea offer from the state to Nolte.
I do believe that the DA's office felt like they had communicated in what they are required to do. I think that us as a family did not feel like we had gotten to have that chance, but today all of that was resolved.
So now the case will go to a jury trial and will not end with a plea deal. If found guilty, Nolte could face the death penalty or life in prison for the murder charge against him.
We feel much better as a family moving forward and appreciate the respect that was given to our family in court by the judge.
John Nolte was found by the Texas Rangers in 2023 and brought back to Oklahoma after Washington was found dead. It's not clear yet when that jury trial will start. In Seminole County, Jason Berger, KOCO 5 News.